She looks like she's like lotioned up almost, like lubed up.
So we sprayed. She's lubed up and ready to go.
Gotta lube up your snake, you know? We've all been there.
Sex joke.
Sex jokes, yes. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pod Gods. We got the Reptile Realtor, Kaila Spencer.
That is me.
Welcome aboard to the Pod Gods.
Oh, I thank you. I feel like I'm getting initiated into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's a hazing thing.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
You're not on the Tyler Miller team till you've been on the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh.
seriously.
What an honor to be here.
Did you... Well, let's start way back. What was...
Way back.
Yeah, do you have siblings? What did your parents
Yes,
do?
I do. So my dad, I love him to death. He was originally in California, moved to Washington. Now he lives in North Dakota to be closer to little old me. And my mom, we don't really talk much, but she lives in Minnetonka, actually. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she lives in Minnetonka. She had my little sister who's just transitioned, which
Okay.
I'm super proud of her for.
Respect.
And then my other little sister. And then my dad has his wife's son, which was a baby when they first met. So, like, that's my brother.
Okay.
And then...
Your dad or she had him and then they met?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. When he was like a little baby. So
Got it.
that's my brother. And then they had another boy. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So I have
Nice.
all the siblings. I am the oldest.
Oh.
Quit bragging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not fun. I got in so much shit.
Says
I
the
got in
oldest
so
child
much
and the
stuff.
youngest child
Yeah.
of his family.
not
Hashtag
fair.
only child.
What does your dad do?
My dad actually works at a milk factory right now, which I am not for because he's like not older. He's like probably 49. No, actually, he just turned 50.
Oh.
Clap.
He just turned
He beat
50,
the game.
and it's very strenuous. And like, there's like no guys on his team that like are his age at all. They're all younger and like. But my dad's a badass, so.
Yeah.
What can you
I
say?
mean, like father, like daughter, so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you said California. That's where you're originally from, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Born and raised, 26 years.
Wow.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31,
I'm
okay.
supposed to ask that question.
It's a
Whatever.
podcast.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
What part of California are you from?
Northern California. I lived in Southern California for like 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a town called Hayward.
Okay.
They also have a Hayward in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
But yeah, it was great. I lived 15 minutes away from San Francisco.
Wow.
Have lots of friends still there. I have great friends, lifelong friends.
That's
that
amazing.
I've made, and they're actually coming up in August, so that's awesome.
When did you move here?
I moved here about 4 years ago.
Because...
I actually took a vacation to my mom's, and what was a vacation turned out to be like permanency.
Yeah.
And I met my fiance. And
Wow,
yeah.
nice. Minnesota, though?
Yeah, I know. Cali.
No, it's cheaper and it's family oriented.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Do you mind winters then?
Oh, I hate the shit.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Just brutal.
Every
I'm
winter,
honestly
I'm
gonna
like-
get like a home in Arizona to go to.
Yeah.
Like, I'll
Yeah.
just handle business from here, or just get my license in Arizona and Minnesota and just go back.
Smart.
Now she's thinking.
Yeah, smart.
Just popped in the noggin.
Speaking of like jobs, what did you do before you became a realtor?
I was a server for like about 12, 13 years.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I've served in a lot of places. My first one was like Olive Garden.
Shout out Olive
God.
Garden.
Yeah,
It's one of our
breadsticks.
sponsors.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
up some Olive
Still
Garden
have
right
friends
now.
from Olive Garden.
I'm
yeah.
so hungry.
Yeah, so I mean, I've worked everywhere pretty much.
What's your favorite place other than
I think
obviously the Tyler
the
Miller team?
ramen spot in Little Tokyo in LA.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I love
there was
that
like
place.
there's
What?
a company that like
I don't know.
owns like 4 different ramen places on this stretch, and the ramen there is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah, food sounds great.
What made you be like, all right, fuck the service industry, I want to be a realtor?
My cousin, when I was like 16 or 17, she's always been telling me like you'd be a great realtor.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Her name is Julie. She works for Sotheby's.
Julie?
Yeah.
What's up, Julie? We know you're watching.
Yeah.
Hi, cousin. Yeah, so she works for Sotheby's in California, and she's always on fire. But yeah, so I was like, well, that means a lot coming from you. But like, then I had my son, and then, the whole rigmarole of life. And then finally I'm just like, I know that I'm destined to be better or something more. So no offense to servers, something more than a server.
Step your life game up, bro.
No, servers are great and they put up with a lot of shit. So be nice to your servers and tip really well.
Of course.
But yeah, so I just, and I didn't want to just stay on the serving side of things. And I wanted my son to see, mom's handling her own business. She's, making her own moves. She's grinding, and that's really important to me. So, yeah.
So having your son, how old's your son? 4? Or
he's 12.
12. Why did I think 4?
Yeah, where did you get 4
12.
from?
Maybe, how long ago did you become a realtor?
In October.
Okay.
Year.
So I know
new.
After we had our son, it kind of lit a fire under me, and I was like, kind of the same as you, is like, man, I got to do something. I got to I don't know, make more money, but because I was kind of at a job where it was kind of at a dead end and there wasn't really room for growth. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going to try something new. Yeah. Is that kind of the same
Well, kind
mindset?
of. And I guess it's a lot to do with my current relationship with my fiance. He's like my number one.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got you, Because going from serving, you're walking out with cash tips every day.
Right.
And then realtor, it's like, you don't know when your next paycheck is.
Yeah, it's scary.
So he's just like, I got this, go out there, I'm investing in you.
What does he do?
He's a master mechanic at Toyota in Vergove.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder, no, never mind.
You got it.
Hold on. My fiance's sister's husband, my fiance's brother-in-law works at Toyota. I don't know which one though. Anyways, what's your husband's or fiance husband?
Almost husband in 2 months.
Nice. Almost husband. What's his name?
Max.
Yeah. I love that name. How did you guys meet? Is it a cool story or just a regular?
It's I came out here for vacation, and my sister was having a housewarming party, and I was like, all right, well, can I bring a date? And she's like, yeah, for sure. And so she took me to the new house and stuff, introduced me to all her roommates, one of them being Max. And then my date showed up, and we were playing King's Cup, and Max got said date very intoxicated, and then swooped in.
What a move, bro.
What an alpha. We'll clap for that.
Max. Let's go.
I gotta write that down.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah,
Get Dave drunk.
It was bad. It wasn't all him. My said date was trying to impress me, so he was doing too much and stuff.
Okay.
And Max was like, yeah, shit like that.
Yeah. Take a shot, bro. What did your date was it just hey, do you want to go to this party with me? Or was it we've been dating?
No. It was hey, I literally met him on Tinder.
Oh, okay. It was hey,
there's a little housewarming party if you want to come.
It wasn't an established relationship or anything. Okay, all right.
No,
I don't know. I want the details.
Yeah, where's that guy now?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was funny because he passed out drunk, and then his brother came and picked him up, and then the next day he came back to get his trunk, and then he asked me on another date, and I was like, oh god, no, sorry
bud.
Yikes. That's brutal. When's the wedding?
August 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where at?
Renaissance Festival.
What?
Oh, that's badass.
How'd you get that?
You literally just call in and book it.
Is it expensive?
Hell no. And
What?
it's like, so we paid for, okay, our wedding's on a Sunday, so we got it cheaper
Yep.
for
Yeah.
that. It's before the festival, so I believe it's cheaper. because
What
of
time?
that.
What do you mean? Like before it starts? Or?
Yeah. So we
okay.
get the whole place to ourselves, kind of.
What?
And then, yeah, and then it's like they have the catering there, the bar there. And then, so you pay for your venue, and that was like $1,000.
Yeah.
It's not
And
bad.
then, yeah, not bad at all. And then you pay for the catering in the bar and all
That's
that.
so sick.
It is awesome.
How many people did you invite? You and your fiance?
I invited about like 80, 90.
Oh, that's not bad.
A lot of them are from California, so
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, some of them are like, I don't know about that, and it's on a Sunday, so you know.
Remind me,
But
how
it's
long have
totally,
you been in Minnesota?
for like 4 years.
4 years. Okay, that's where I got the 4 years. And then have you made like decent friends here, or have you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Quite a few. Actually, one of them is going to be my bridesmaid. So.
Oh, nice. That's
Aw.
awesome.
What's her name?
Kaya.
Kaya.
Yeah.
What's up, Kaya? I'll clap for that. What's up, Kaya?
I would clap too, but I have coffee.
So you decided to become a realtor in October. What was that like when you first started?
When I first started, it was crazy. I had no idea where to go, and then the place I was at was like they had the mentor in house, and then she's like, "Oh, I don't think you're ready for me to mentor you yet," and I was just like,
Where were you at?
Yeah. Are you
Where?
allowed to name drop?
"I mean, I can, but sorry."
Bleep it. We'll just
Cold
bleep
wine.
it.
No, don't tell me to bleep it. I always forget to bleep stuff.
And Coldwell Banker, yeah.
Coldwell Bank. Okay. Fuckers.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Look at me now, guys.
Yeah. That's cool though. So I
So
mean, go ahead. No, you go.
No, you.
No, dude, go.
Married couple in here. Jesus.
So you started at Coldwell. How did you even find the Tyler Miller team and EXP Realty?
Crazy story. So my friend in LA that I've been friends with for a very long time. I was
Stop
kind of
playing
talking to him about.
Brady's like not paying attention at all. He's just like, I think he opened it.
Yeah,
She
you're
moved it.
terrified. So
sweating.
where was I?
Friend in LA.
My friend in LA. I was talking to him about being a realtor and stuff, and how like right now I was feeling kind of stagnant and stuff. And then he's with EXP, and he's like, "Let me talk to you tomorrow." And I was like, "All right." Well, I mean, he talked to me and like comforted me, and I was like, "Yeah, I totally get it." Blah blah blah. I had the same stuff.
Yeah.
And next day I woke up and he had scheduled meetings or like over text meetings like, "Hey, this is so-and-so and this is so-and-so and this is Tyler Miller. I wanted you to introduce you to them and, get to know each other and see where you can go from there." And then next thing you know, I'm in a meeting with a couple other team leaders, and then I go to Tyler Miller, and next thing you know, Sean Pierce is in my upline.
Is that who it is?
Sean Pierce.
Yeah.
Is that your friend in California?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to hear the audio.
Yeah, for sure. Does it sound good?
It sounds good.
Good. So yeah, no, it's that's awesome. And
Yeah.
then obviously you met Tyler, and you're just like, yep.
Yeah,
is
definitely.
it.
Yeah, he was like, "So, what will it take to get you in here?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "All right, let's go."
Like to be wined and dined before.
Plane trip to Portugal, maybe.
Yeah.
You're going, right?
Yep.
In August?
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For the Tyler Miller team?
No.
I wish that'd be crazy.
God damn.
We're not doing that good. We're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
pretty fucking good though. If you guys are looking to buy or sell, reach out.
There you go.
Yeah,
Shameless
for
plug.
sure.
Love it.
What can I say? You guys want to finance? Right there at Edge Home Finance.
Cool. So how's it been?
No, Portugal. We're just jumping over that.
Yeah.
Can't
the hell?
skip over Portugal.
Yeah. What's in Portugal? Why?
We're going for our honeymoon. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Why Portugal?
I am Portuguese.
Oh.
So I've always wanted to visit my homeland. I wasn't born there, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I've always wanted to visit there. It's super gorgeous there. I mean, it's one of the number one spots, actually the number one spot to retire in, because it's just, the people are great, the food is great, it's cheap,
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's fantastic there. So
I've never
That's
been.
amazing.
I've heard so many stories, and I'm just like,
Portugal.
I just want to go. So
South America? Portugal.
God, don't ask me about geography.
Where's Portugal?
That is
Why do I?
an
It's
area
got to be
of
South
school
America,
I
right?
failed.
I don't. I think you're on the wrong
It's
continent.
connected
Am I?
to Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was like, you're in the wrong
What am I
continent.
thinking
It's
of?
Europe,
Yes, it's Europe. There we go.
Okay.
South America, Brazil,
Spain.
Chile,
Yeah. Portugal.
Colombia, Portugal. But before we go to the next thing, you're going to Japan too, right?
What?
Next year.
Yeah.
What? Why Japan? What's
It's Max's golden birthday. He'll be 28 on the 28th. So
28 on the 28th?
Yeah. Do you know what a golden birthday is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just repeated it just for
Yeah.
our audience.
Yeah.
Because they don't know how to go birthday is.
I got you
guess.
guys. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going there. He's always wanted to go there. And we're going with my sister who speaks decently fluent Japanese. So shouldn't be too bad. But yeah.
Damn.
My mom or my mom's family had a foreign exchange student from Japan. And she actually ended up moving to Minnesota because she liked it so much. And
What?
she's like a sister. She's like an aunt to me.
That's wild.
Yeah, and she's always like, if you want to go to Japan, like, let me know. You guys, like, I'll come with. And, like, I'm like, damn, I should just go to Japan.
Just
That'd be
go.
so
What
sick.
the heck are you waiting
Yeah.
I know,
for?
right?
What part of
I'm buying a
Japan was
house
she
and-
at?
Japan.
The good
It's
part?
just one whole big
Yeah,
Tokyo.
yeah.
I don't know. The one with the
Everywhere.
volcano? I don't know.
Yeah,
Japan. Mount
Fuck.
Kilimanjaro.
So what does your week usually look like now? Like,
Oh
This is a
gosh.
big
Well, I
change.
am planning for a wedding. I'm a mom and a fiance and a realtor. So and a reptile owner and animal owner. So it's very busy. I mean, Mondays are kind of my chill days. Stay at home, catch up on chores, do some mastermind stuff. And then Tuesdays are our meetings. Wednesdays I kind of just want to like catch up with business and stuff. Thursdays are trainings, you know, so I'm there at the office. I try to be at the office every day, but I'm in St. Paul and the office is in Blaine, so it is hard and life. But yeah, it's all about catch up for me right now because it's just so much. I mean, my wedding's in like 55 days.
damn.
So it's insane right now, as you could imagine.
How excited are you for that?
I'm beyond excited.
Yeah.
I just want to be there right now, but I want to skip over the part where you have to pay for things.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
because
would be
that's where
cool.
it's starting.
Really cool.
Can
Yeah,
we do that
it's
with a lot of
starting to
things?
get crazy. But I mean, we've budgeted very well, and we're still getting everything we want. You know, we haven't really had to like be like, oh no, we'll pick this option because it's, you know, cheaper. We've actually been really lucky with like finding people who are
Good.
like reasonably priced, and like it's pretty awesome. So
How long have you guys been engaged?
since August 6th of last year. Yeah.
6th of last. And then how long you guys have been together
So
for?
you're gonna wait. Isn't the wedding August 6th? That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, so the story is we wanted to get married in October, but there was no open dates at the Renaissance Festival. So instead of, you know, changing the venue like everyone does, we're like, no, we're getting married here. We're just going to change the date.
Oh,
so
that works.
So we chose August 6th, and then we're like, there's nothing, what if we forget that date, you know? And then next thing you know, he proposes to me on August 6th.
Oh,
Because we
that's
had been
cool.
planning it for like some time before he proposed. But yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You guys gonna dress the part?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you
You
have
got-
like an outfit picked?
do you have your
Oh
dress?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
you
I'm like
said yes to
my
the dress.
side is like royalty. I said yes to the dress.
Dude, you gotta be hip.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, my side is like royalty and his side is like Viking barbarian style. So he's got like this whole fit of like leather and like an axe and stuff, and like he's got like hair like a Viking and stuff, and like his whole side. Every guy on my side is pissed off at me.
What?
They're like, I want to be a Viking. I don't
Yeah.
want to be royalty.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's pretty cool. Me, my son, and him are going to be cutting the cake with a sword, so that's
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
pretty awesome.
Do you have any swords?
Not a cake cutting sword yet. No.
You have a sword?
Do you have like a sword though?
No.
Okay.
God, I want a sword. How sweet would
I
that
have
be?
a sword.
We're,
Had a
we're
sword.
What would I
definitely
ever
going
do
to
with
be
the sword?
stocking up on them for
Nothing.
sure.
Just put it up on the wall.
Yeah, put it up on the wall.
In case some
Decoration.
intruders.
We have a Moroccan axe,
got enough
and it's
guns.
pretty cool.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's like a
Like a
Moroccan
throwing axe?
style axe.
It's a what?
It's like a Moroccan style axe.
What makes it Moroccan though?
Like it came from Morocco.
Oh.
And it was like it has like these little Moroccan designs on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like
Yeah.
Morocco, the country?
Yeah.
The one in like South America,
South America,
right?
right?
Africa.
Here we go.
Africa. That's
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
I was gonna
Another
go
place
to
I want to
Morocco.
go.
I was
Oh,
gonna
you were
go,
gonna go?
like right before COVID hit. I was gonna go like
Oh.
April of COVID. I was gonna go with one of my buddies. He was
COVID.
studying a parade on a cruise ship. I was gonna meet him in Morocco. We are gonna like snowboard in the Sahara Desert and like do all these things, and
What?
then
That's so
it
cool.
got canceled. Yeah,
Damn.
he got stranded in Madagascar
Oh
because
my God.
of COVID. Yeah, but
And then
he flew back like a month after COVID.
damn.
Yeah,
Just stranded with. Hopefully, he had like money and
yeah. I mean
he's okay.
he's his family's.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
they have like 2 Lamborghinis, like a Maserati.
Really?
Yeah, like they.
Who's this guy?
Right?
We won't name drop.
Can we be his friend?
Dylan Chenard.
Yeah. What up, dude?
Hello.
That's
They're
awesome.
pretty sweet. They're awesome people. They've always just been unbelievably nice to me and just the most
That's
caring
awesome.
people. But
Yeah.
You're
nothing-
easy to be nice to, though.
Yeah.
I'm super innocent, as people
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Everyone tells
You
me
are.
that.
But he's
Yeah.
he's easy to pet. Not like a reptile.
No.
Yeah.
You've been to a lot of conventions lately.
He's
Like,
trying
a lot.
to change the subject.
I'm not ready for that. Okay, we're only like 10 minutes in. I feel like.
What's your favorite color?
No, but you've been to a lot of conventions. Like you're just one at like by
I go to
Exo.
reptile conventions. I go to. I went to Oddities and Curiosities Expo recently.
Expand on that.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Expand. It's weird stuff for weird people.
Yeah.
Well, what people think is weird, I love it though. There's like coffin-shaped bookshelves and like taxidermy and like just
Like-
really cool paintings and just trippy stuff.
Taxidermy is like deers or like
Everything.
like rabbits.
Everything.
Humans?
Whoa.
Yes.
No.
I do those. No, I'm just
Taxidermy.
kidding.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Side job.
The tables have turned.
Yeah. Where was that at?
It was in Minneapolis.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Are you and your fiance into like? I don't even know what you'd call that stuff. Like, what would you even call it? Like the dark arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our favorite holiday is Halloween. We go all out for Halloween.
Yeah.
It
Really?
is- yeah, we usually have a party every year. We didn't last year.
Sad. Probably not this year with the wedding. Like you guys got a lot going
Oh,
on.
we're still gonna do it.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're still gonna do it. We're gonna go even harder because we're married. But yeah, I mean, we love horror movies.
Favorite horror movie?
Yep. I was just gonna say that.
Favorite horror movie? Devil's Rejects.
Oh, okay. Or the Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
movie?
Anything Rob Zombie is.
Yeah.
House of a Thousand Corpses. Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I don't know a horror movie. I guess I don't know.
What?
Get Out. I like that movie.
Yeah.
but
that's a
not-
good movie.
God.
That was just very well.
I
written.
did
Yeah.
not. Yeah. That is that the one made by
With, like, the
Jordan
T?
Peele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was okay. He made another movie and it was like.
The space one or whatever. Like,
With the alien.
yeah. What was
Oh
that?
God, what was that movie?
I don't know. But I heard it wasn't good.
It was
Yeah.
pretty weird. I
Yeah.
think I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I fall asleep at most movies. If you turn a movie on after 6 p.m., I'm out.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's
You're an
brutal.
old man.
I am. I shit you not.
Damn.
Try having like a girl over and she's like, yeah, let's watch a movie at 10. I'm like, no, I'm passing out. Like,
Wow. It's way too late. I've already been asleep for 2 hours by 10.
yeah, no, I text you at 9:30 and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get back till fucking in the morning.
Text you in the morning.
Reptiles. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's talk about it. Let's
Oh,
not do
let's-
that.
let's talk about it
How
first.
did you even get into reptiles?
Yeah, the Reptile Realtor.
How did I get in? Oh my God. So in the middle of COVID, me and my sister were sitting there.
So this
and
is
we were
new.
bored. Yeah.
Oh,
We were so bored, and we had heard a joke from, I think it was a podcast or something like that, and it was like,
Keep going.
it was like, oh, hey, I'm bored. You want to go to Petco and like get a guinea pig or something? And so we're like, it was something along those lines. And then he's like, do you want to go to Petco and get a guinea pig? I'm like, I don't know about a guinea pig. And then we went to Petco and we decided we were going to get a snake. So we got a little snake. She was so
Still
tiny.
alive? The snake? Okay.
Yes, it wasn't taxidermy.
Okay. Yeah.
No. Is the snake that you bought then? Do you still have it, or does your sister still? That's
Oh, okay. Okay.
You said little. That shit is not little.
She was little when we got her. She was tiny. She fit into a little deli cup. And and so basically that started a whole chain of things, and we started watching like YouTubers like Brian Barczyk and New England Reptiles Nerd and Snake Discovery, which is actually out here in Minnesota in Maple Grove, I believe, something. But we always go to Snake Discovery. It's really cool. They have like a huge zoo in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that started our collection, and then we got.
Well, hold on. You just got into this.
Yeah.
You know
Kinda.
so much.
Well, not even that. Like, was it just like an impulse buy? Like, oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it was.
And
And then you're just
It
like,
was.
this is amazing. I want to keep doing this
I
and
mean,
get more.
the whole thing is about it, and it kind of resonated with me a bit. I discovered, like, when I was like kind of doing one of my outside looking in things that I sometimes like to do, they are like so misunderstood, and it's like so insane.
How so?
It's like like if you look at them, they're like, oh my God, you're scared, you're scared or whatever. But like once you like get to know how to handle them and how to socialize with them, they are so loving, and they just want to be loved, but like, I mean, can you imagine not having legs and arms and like something huge like coming at you? Your first reaction would be to use your only defense, which would be to strike and bite.
Right.
So, and I just feel like they're just very misunderstood creatures, and a lot of people are kind of ill-informed about them. And, like anything else, you go into something and you're still going to want to be cautious about them. But people who like tend to like freak out or like, jump or Brady, that's when they'll kind of sense something. And I feel like they can really pick out who are good people.
Yeah.
They really know, because they can like.
Remind me of the name?
Albedo.
Has Albedo ever bitten anybody?
Nope.
Never?
Never.
Let's make it a first, huh?
What does is it he? She. What does she eat?
She eats the small mice or small rats.
Okay.
Yeah, because they go to like pinkies, which are like the little like newborn mice, and then they go to mice, and then they go to small rats, and then they go to rats, and then they
Live?
Bunnies, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
We won't feed them live, just because I mean they have nails and they will fight back, and we don't want them to get scratched because that can lead to an infection.
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, and then the higher up you go, the crazier things
Like bunnies,
they eat.
right?
Yep, bunnies, pigs.
Pigs? Like a whole ass pig.
Well, not like a huge pig, but like a baby pig.
Like a pig you'd like dissect in like 8th grade or something.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
And it's just like they one bite it too, right?
What was that?
They just one bite it. They don't like.
Okay, so
Deep
all
throat.
snakes are different. Ball pythons,
Sex joke.
what they do is they grab it and then they coil around it. Well, I guess that's the case
Like
with most
suffocate
snakes. Yeah, pretty much. They grab it and they make sure it's not breathing.
Yeah.
And then they open up their, I forgot what the word was, but it like,
Mouth?
it kind of unhinges. No, there's like, because if you look at the underside of her mouth, which you probably don't want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have you do it.
Okay.
She's got like this little line going, and that little line stretches open, and then it can bring it on down there. Brady's face right now.
What happens hypothetically if it bites one of us? Nothing?
With her,
I mean, it would hurt, obviously, but it's not poisonous or anything.
I just actually, when I went to the reptile convention, I got bit. Well, it didn't really like bite me, but it like struck at me and then poked me a little bit. It was a little baby one. But it's more startling than anything.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
I mean-
Like, are you still gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Like, and I've been hurting ever since.
I remember
man.
my dad's like coworker used to have like a 8-foot python or something. He'd just feed it rabbits,
Yeah.
and it was just like you could see it digest the rabbit.
Yep.
Oh,
through it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because when she does it, and she has like a rat or something, the tail is the last thing to go sometimes.
Just
So it's
sticking
like
out.
spaghetti.
What brought on this fear of snakes?
Yeah.
What, did
I mean,
anything happen, or
I just don't like snakes, man. I don't like how they move.
Yeah, is that it? I'm not like deathly afraid.
I'm not deathly afraid either,
But-
but like, if I see a snake in the wild, like,
Oh yeah,
it's
I'm
not a good day to be a snake.
I mean, it's different. Oh, don't say that. No, it's different. It's definitely different when they're wild.
But like
I mean,
gardener snakes, I could
Garter.
I could care less about those. But like a big ass like 8-foot bull snake that I'll have in my yard.
just call me. Just call me. I'll take care of it. Don't kill it, Brady.
Nope, I won't. We had one in our yard like 2 days ago.
Oh, nice.
Like a big 6-foot just sitting in our driveway, just tanning, like being in the sun.
in your yard
Yeah,
in Minnesota.
yeah, like a bull snake. Yeah. 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 Well, like when it gets hot out, you'll just see them all over the roads because people will run them over.
Where do you live? Well,
Literally,
Middle of nowhere.
like, yeah.
that's
It's awesome
crazy.
though, but
Yeah, my grandpa got bit by one.
Yeah, you
like
don't see that too
12
much in
years
St.
ago.
Paul.
Yeah.
are they poisonous?
No, he was fine.
Oh, okay.
He also got bit by a bat, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh, I love bats.
What do you have? You have a snake? How many snakes?
I have 2 snakes. I have 2 ball pythons, her and Sue. Sue is kind of the feisty one.
Yeah.
She's more of a rescue that we got when she was like 14. She's like 15 now. We had her for about a year. We have a Leachianus gecko that I got for my 30th birthday. I was going to go to Vegas, but I was like, nah, I want a Leachy gecko. Because
Yeah.
I fell in love with one at a reptile convention. It like crawled up my arm and sat on my shoulder, and I like locked eyes with it, and I'm like, I love you.
Yeah.
Did you
Are
buy
they-
that one?
Huh?
Did you buy that
No,
one?
no. I got a baby one. That one was pretty grown. But so Leachianus geckos are the world's largest geckos.
Really?
So she's going to be like puppy dog chihuahua size.
Damn.
I wish
What?
I brought her, but she's in one of her moods.
Okay.
She gets like that. And then we have a leopard gecko.
Like you're talking like,
Probably like puppy dog chihuahua, like
oh
that.
my god, that is
That's not
terrifying.
bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just not a reptile guy. I don't think.
Yeah, like how like people say like, oh, why'd you get a cat? They're not that affectionate. Like you should have just got a dog. Like reptiles are like they just have like a heartbeat. Like I don't like how do you feel the like connection?
I feel
I
like you
mean-
just gotta, like you said, you just gotta have that mindset. Like,
Yeah.
And socialize with them. They definitely have their own character.
Yeah.
They definitely do. I mean,
they don't bark either.
it's
kinda
one
cool.
thing like to look at them and just be like, oh, it's a reptile in their enclosure. But it's like another thing when you're actually socializing with them and you can tell that they have like their own little character
Wow.
in there. You know?
That's really cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you said this is kind of backtracking, but you said you're like looking from the outside in or inside out. I don't know exactly how you said. What do you mean by that? Like
So
meditation?
kind of just like, no, I like to think about the world and how it affects me and how it affects other people and how I affect the world and affect other people. And kind of like diving deep into my brain and kind of dissecting why I do the things I do and, you know, what makes sense and why I like the things I like.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It's just a thing that I do sometimes, and it's like I was like
reflection?
You know, because you know, first starting out like being this reptile realtor, everybody's like, "Oh, it's crazy," you know, and like getting all that
So
that
edgy.
slack and stuff about, "Oh, I'm scared, I'm terrified of reptiles," and I was thinking, why do I like reptiles? And I was just like, they're just like me. They're misunderstood. They have lots of layers that no one really knows about. They, you know, like, okay, old me was very defensive because I didn't want to get hurt, and that's what they do too.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I'm sure that can be relatable with a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So
I feel like I
yeah.
feel the same way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you know, they're just like us. Like they might have scales and like no legs, some of them, and no arms, but
Catch
yeah.
me on a cold winter day, just dry. I'm scaly. My old man's
You are.
psoriasis.
All right, let's do this. I'm ready.
Should we do it?
All right.
Albedo.
So if you guys haven't noticed-
Albedo?
Well, it's.
A little bit of both.
I don't.
Here, just throw it behind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. She's
Cheers.
probably gonna crawl on that.
That's fine.
Super cute.
I'm gonna move
But
your coffee.
I
So
believe it's albedo in Japan.
Albedo. Okay.
Albedo.
In Japanese, but
if you guys haven't realized, there is a snake here. She did bring a snake, and that's why I've been just terrified. I've been watching this thing crawl around its little container. Oh my god, dude. So she's grabbing the snake. We're all gonna hold it, and we'll see. Oh my god.
Fuck that, dude.
Holy shit.
Fuck that.
she's nervous.
She just let a little.
Dude. There's no way I'm getting close to this thing.
It's okay. I
Do
feel
snakes have ears?
They do.
Okay.
like I feel like we
They're
gotta be
built
calm.
into their heads.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't see them.
I feel like if we're chill, it will be chill.
Dude,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm
my
chill.
armpits are sweating. There's no way.
Dude, feel my
Here,
hands.
so we'll do-
Oh, man.
I'll put you over here and let you get out on your own.
Oh, God.
Good?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
okay.
Oh, you're good. You're flicking your. So she's flicking her tongue. So she's like smelling the environment.
Sensing the
around her.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when they're doing tongue flicks, it means that they're better.
I wonder if it's my cologne or deodorant.
And she's been in a box, so.
Yeah. What's your house look like then?
Like, like the reptile room itself, or?
I guess your setup, yeah.
Like, where do they sleep?
So,
He didn't
we
like-
have
she
a
didn't like
room
that.
that's like an office.
Do you rent or is it a?
We own it.
Oh, okay.
We have a room that's like an office, pretty much, and so we turned the office into a reptile room. And
Yeah.
then we kind of have like our little. There you go.
She's kind of cute. I don't.
What does Max think about it? Is he into it too,
Oh,
or?
he freaking loves them.
Wow.
You're okay, baby.
Oh.
She just needs to.
Do you want to just sit down with her for
Yeah,
a little
I'm
bit?
gonna sit with her for a little bit, let her get a little
Oh man.
self-acquainted. Yeah.
Do you have to like? What kind of like care do you have to give it? Do you like?
Honestly, not a lot.
Yeah.
Like
she
eats,
looks like she's
every
like
10 days or so.
she looks like she's like lotioned up almost, like lubed up.
So we spray. She's lubed up and ready to
Gotta
go.
lube up your snake, you know. We've all been there.
Sex joke.
Sex jokes, yes.
So yeah, we spray down her cage, keep it like her goal line, like humidity level, I guess you could say. Yeah, she's
Just exploring.
yeah.
It's a big tongue, man.
Yeah.
I knew it. No.
That's okay.
No,
I mean,
you
unless you don't want
Yeah.
her to, but
She's very strong.
yeah.
That
I can beat her
that
up.
terrifies me. That statement terrifies me. She's
just-
very strong.
I feel like this sounds weird. I feel like I could, if I got a snake, I would be able to connect with it and be like, yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, so like I said, we mist her down like probably twice a day,
Yeah.
morning and night. She
Do you have to use like distilled water? Like, do you just?
we have to use so you can get at a reptile shop. They have this like blue liquid stuff, and it's a reptile conditioner.
Yeah.
Now she's locking my arms in place.
And does she shed?
Can you not
a
move your
lot?
arm right now? Is that what you're saying?
No, she's trying to, but she's not getting it. Yeah, so the water conditioner basically takes away the chlorine that's in
Oh,
like
good.
tap water and stuff.
Yeah.
We use that for all of our reptiles. We also put like this electrolyte stuff in there with vitamin D3.
Nice.
And yeah, we just spray them down each day. She, like I said, she eats like every 10 days or so.
Oh, wow.
We take her out, make sure she's socialized.
Is she kind of like fish where they only grow as big as their aquarium?
Oh no, she'll never
She'll
stop
just-
growing until
okay.
the day she dies. Yeah.
And what's her life expectancy?
She just lick you?
Yeah, she likes to do that.
Oh.
Life expectancy is like 30 years.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
way longer than
So
I
yeah,
thought.
don't get a dog, get a snake.
Yeah, my
Well, she
cat
has you.
and
Okay. Hi, honey.
I mean it's kind of cute. Are you not?
I'm just.
I mean,
Who's it
not
going
cute
to?
enough to hold, but just from a distance.
I feel like I need to
How
hold
about
it.
this? How about touch her butt?
I'll touch her butt.
I'll hold it.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, what?
She's a sweetheart.
That's so
Yeah, right.
wild.
The inner
She's
Brady
gonna
is
like
like,
my
these would
palms.
make perfect cowboy boots. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, she's.
I'm not gonna move.
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. She's just smelling you.
Would you ever get a bird?
No.
I feel like birds are so close. No, not a bird person. I wasn't either, but
This.
Do you want me to take
No, I actually kind of like. Oh, she is
You can feel
strong.
her muscles, yeah. So that's
Oh.
we were talking earlier about how she moves, basically. Basically, her
Should I,
muscles
like, grab her?
contract and expand.
does she? This sounds weird, but like pooping, peeing. Is there like snake turds that you have to clean out?
Yeah, usually like once a week.
Yeah.
It'll be like-
Hey,
Yeah.
Huh,
you're trying to go for that mic.
dude. I think she likes you,
She
bro.
wants to talk.
What do you
Can you imagine
Ooh, I don't
starting a silly Slytherin snake podcast? You know?
You see how she's like literally around my arm?
She wants the stands. I knew it.
Don't go like down my shirt.
Why don't you and your fiance start a podcast?
Yeah.
About reptiles?
Just anything, like reptiles.
We just don't have the equipment or the time.
It's so.
We will have the equipment for you
Oh
soon.
yeah, that's true.
But you live so far away.
Yeah.
But man, if you had like
Taking them
This is
every day
crazy.
or like,
Yeah.
like twice a week or something
That
like
would be
that,
a-
that would be a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just.
You want me to,
Do you want me to get a picture of you?
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
put her up to your face, Brady? Well,
Oh.
she's like, nope, I don't want to be in your picture.
Where are we going?
That's awesome.
Dude, she's crazy strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
Like,
She's very strong.
Are there I don't want to go like.
oh
Oh yeah, don't yeah. So her scales go a certain way.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't want to
Yeah,
go the
so-
opposite way, like a fish kind of. It's like.
We're gonna have to go back around that cord.
Oh. Are you getting more reptiles, or is this it?
wanna see
Now
the-
probably not for a while.
I'm good.
I was like,
I thought that Brady was
All right. But I don't want to go face first.
Okay, hold on your hand.
All right.
It's okay, sweetie.
I'm so nervous. I'm way more nervous than I thought I was going to be.
Your hands are warm, so she'll probably like them a lot.
the day in the life video I'm making right now is.
Touched by a snake.
That's fine.
You feel how strong she is, though.
I don't want her to fall. She's like about to.
She's not gonna fall.
Her neck's so strong. I feel like.
Oh, it feels so weird. Do you have to like wash your hands after this too?
Yeah.
Like, do they have?
hand sanitizer.
Okay.
So.
Oh, wow, she is strong.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, she's got me. My hand's literally going numb.
Let me just.
There's a lot of effort in it that did not move.
It's okay.
Chase freaking.
No, I'm not freaking out. It's kind of comfortable. It's like weirdly cool.
Yeah.
It's
But-
like those things you can put your legs in and like squeezes your legs. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
You like him? You want to keep him? Is he yours?
Obviously.
Oh god. Fuck, dude, this is way scarier than I thought. Oh.
You're free.
We should get
Free
Tom
at
down
last.
here. That's pretty
Should we?
amazing.
I'll text. I was gonna see if Tom. I mean, we'll go upstairs after this.
Yeah.
A little behind the scenes.
Yeah, let's get back to the podcast.
Yeah.
Probably. What time are we at?
Like
Oh yeah.
50 minutes.
Yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
What's like your plan for upcoming year? What do you have any plan, like 5 to 10 year plan?
5 to 10
Business-wise,
years,
or-
definitely get on the move with houses, like selling houses and stuff. Actually doing the listing side of it. Hi. Hi, honey.
That's
doing the
crazy.
listing side of it, and a lot more because that's definitely goals.
Yeah.
Just being a good mom and a good wife.
What's your kid's name?
Trey.
Trey. Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah, and kind of just getting out of St. Paul, finding a better area to live, and probably even having more kids.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you're only 31, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you know how many more kids you want?
Well, Max would say 7.
Oh my
7
god.
kids?
He wants a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I would be fine just kind of taking it as it comes until we get a girl or something. Say we had a boy, and then just trying for a girl because he really, really wants a girl.
Yeah.
So
Wow, that's pretty cool.
yeah, he wants a daddy's little girl for sure.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, and then, yeah, seeing how he is with Trey, it's insane. He's gonna be
Such a good
the
dad.
best dad. So.
Yeah.
And this girl and all of our animals. Hi, honey.
How does your kid like the snakes?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
So when you guys get home at the end of the day, are you guys just chilling? Do the snakes get along with each other?
Oh no.
No, okay.
No, we would not put anything in there with Sue. She's a feisty one. We rescued her about a year ago or so, and she was just in a tank that was way too small for her, and she got very tank aggressive. So
Very what?
Tank aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Basically, hey, this is
Protective.
my only space. Get out of it. Because she's almost 7 feet or something like that.
Damn.
So to be in a small tank when you're that big, it's like being in a twin
Sounds like
bed
torture.
and you're 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
So hi. So she's just very aggressive, and when we got her, we got her as a rescue. So pretty much. So we've just been working with her. And,
Have you gotten bit by her at all?
I have not. Max has, and my sister has.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were taking a road trip, or not a road trip. Where were we going? Oh yeah, no. We were in California or something like that, and we were kind of joking with her, and we're like, hey, if you wanna take Sue out, she's got a little stuck shed. You can put her in the bath.
Yeah.
And she took me seriously and tried to take her out and put her in the bath, and she kind of latched onto him on his arm and then kind of coiled around his arm, and he just sat there with her for 30 minutes watching a TV show and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, she was pretty badass for that.
Yeah.
Hi.
What?
Yeah. So
So cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
you guys want a snake now? Huh?
I could totally see, if I didn't have a cat, and I feel like it's a whole, right now I'm trying to take stuff out of my life and not add more.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So, but a snake would be pretty fucking cool.
I can't agree.
No? I've always wanted a macaw, parrot.
Yeah.
Those are fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I have
That's a chicken, I guess.
They just
I have,
squawk their names.
2 cats and a dog as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I mean, the reptile room is closed up, so they're not getting in there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So.
Do you ever just let the snakes hang out in the living room?
No. Probably the screened-in porch. We've been taking our leopard gecko Monty on the screened-in porch because he became a chunker and he needs to
A little bit of
work
exercise. How big are their tanks or their enclosures?
Hers and Sue's are huge. I want to say 4 by 2 by 2, if not bigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then Celine's is very tall because she's more of an arboreal species.
What does that mean?
Where they like to go up high.
Yeah.
So
Like a cobra?
no, she's a Leachianus gecko.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
So and then Monty's is more wider and not as not as tall or anything. He just chills out under his rock on top of his heating pad all day, and that's why he needs to lose weight. But
Sounds like a good life.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, right?
So do you, here, I'm going to restart this just for the last one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so do you... Oh, what was I going to ask? Oh, I had the question, then I went to do the cameras. I don't know, do you have any last questions? Dude, you're always tired.
You're the one that said you were tired. Do you see yourself getting more snakes in the future?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I still want Mexican black king snake. They're so beautiful.
Shut that off, man.
The disrespect.
They're like what's the word? Iridescent on their stomach.
What does that mean?
So they're like, you know,
Oh,
how it's like
transparent, kind of?
No, iridescent. Like the
Glow?
they, you know, like, have you ever seen an oil spill?
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
sun?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they
It's
look
like purpley green.
Yeah, like monochromatic, iridescent, something like that. I don't
Those
know.
are some big words.
Photosynthesis. I know big words.
And we want retics, which are ginormous snakes. So, yeah.
Like how big?
Like, those things are, like, massive. Like
anacondas?
they can get up to, like, 45 feet
What the
or so.
Where are you even going to put that?
I don't know, but we want them. Oh, so by the way, the line under the mouth,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you can see it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that opens kind of to expand.
It doesn't like really like open. It just kind of like
Stretches, yeah. Do they? Oh yeah. This is right. Do they have to get like vaccines, like every animal, when like so they don't?
No, they don't. But it is like important and imperative that like if you do like have any other animals or whatever, not to get them around each other.
Yeah.
And just kind of, you know, be on top of your hygiene and stuff, and like
How do you clean them? Like, or what?
they literally get the humidity from their misting, and then like if they have stuck shed or anything, we just put them in the bath and we get all the stuck shed off.
Do they, what is the one thing where they like lose their skin?
Shedding.
Yeah.
Shedding, yeah.
Did we just say that?
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
just miss that?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what the word was. So you guys said it and I didn't realize.
Your eyes were on cruise control while
I
your
was like,
brain was thinking
come
of
on,
the.
come on.
And then how often do they shed?
It depends. I mean, she's been like, she's like loving the smell of this mic.
Yeah.
She's been doing it. They usually do it like after every time they eat. I mean, we have Sue. She doesn't shed quite as much as her, just because she's a little bit older, so her growing is like a bit slower. But yeah.
How much do they cost? Like
How much do they cost?
Yeah.
It depends what you're looking at.
That.
Like this one from Petco, I think she was like, oh God, I want to say like 125 or something
That's not
like
bad.
that.
It's not bad.
But when you're like, oh, this is another thing, we want to start breeding them. We were looking at the Reptile Expo.
What does snake sex look like?
It's crazy.
I'm just
I'm so
imagining like
confused.
what
How does that work?
position.
How do you know it's a
I
female?
don't know. No, they just hook up. They literally just hook up.
Like
She
intertwine.
She has like a little hole back there, and then the male
Most females,
snake
yeah.
has a little hole with like his thing tucked in, and then he'll just
What
hook
thing?
in- the,
Say it.
the penis.
The snake.
Let's
go, sex.
It's like 3 days.
So yeah, so he'll like pull it on out and hook into her, and then bam, you got babies. But we want to like look at like different morphs,
Yeah.
and because they get expensive.
Yeah.
They get really expensive.
So
once
there's
you
like
start-
hybrid snakes of like.
There's so many like the tree for that is enormous. I wish I knew
Yeah.
half of that and how that works. It's
even
insane.
thought
like,
about that.
Like one of the videos the YouTubers that I watch, Brian Barczyk, he
Can't remember
freaking
what
goes
this
into like full detail.
Yeah.
And like, cause he's a snake breeder, and he like, you know, lists them all, and like, he's like, this is this snake that's breeded with this and this, so it makes that and that and that and that. And I'm like, okay, you lost me.
Damn.
But it's really cool, and I kind of just want to dabble into that, cause you can make some beautiful, beautiful snakes.
Would you sell them then? Like, would you breed
The
them?
babies, like they produce probably like maybe like 10 eggs at the most, depending. So like I'd probably end up picking one out of each batch.
Out of the 9?
Yeah.
Pick
And
a
then
nope noodle.
what's the like how often do they live full like do a lot of them die? Like I don't know how
Like
to
the
say,
babies, yeah, like
like in the eggs before they hatch, like are like some of them
I mean, you can get a couple of it depends how the mom is being.
Yeah.
Which is really exciting because I really want to see how she'd be as a mom. I feel like she'd be awesome.
How old is she again?
She's like
4, right?
about, well, since 2020, so like 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then how does the mom like take care of her kids? Like
So what she does is
breastfeed?
breastfeed.
Oh, like,
Yeah, that's a great
What- how-
point.
how
Do they?
does-
So what
What's
she
an
does
egg?
is when she initially lays eggs, she's gonna wrap like her muscles into like a flatter formation.
Yeah.
And kind of wrap it around her eggs so they're incubated.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna take said eggs from her and incubate them ourselves until they
Hatch.
hatch. That's the word.
Yeah.
How did I forget that word?
You've known a lot of
I'm
big
using
words.
all these big words and then
Yeah.
I'm like hatch. Until they hatch, and then they would probably go on the same, or they would go on the same diet she started on, which is like the little baby mice and all that.
How big are they when they come out of the
They're not big
Like
at all. They're so tiny.
that?
They're so they'll like
Okay.
literally like wrap around your finger.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
kind of cool.
they're so cute. Yeah.
That is kind of cute. I can't believe I just said that. Anyway.
Reptile Realtor changing your life.
It's interesting. Cool. Well, I don't. Is there? How can people contact you, or like where can they find you?
I am on Instagram, Kaila_the Realtor _ TikTok, I believe Kaila_the Realtor _ or Facebook, Kaila Spencer.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on. This has been
yeah,
probably
definitely.
one of our most interesting podcasts we've done,
Yeah.
especially with a pet guest as well.
Right? I feel like
Especially-
Steve Irwin.
First-
Yeah,
First pet.
First pet.
We've never had a dog.
Has Darwin been on one of ours? No,
No.
I don't think so. Yeah, this is groundbreaking.
This is. We've
Cool.
met Felix on one.
Yeah, he's a human though. Doesn't
I
count.
guess.
Cool. Well, thank you, Kayla. I really,
Yeah,
really
thank you
appreciate you
guys.
coming out, especially with the snake.
Awesome.
And
I'm glad I got to change your minds a bit.
yeah,
A little bit, yeah. I would. I'm not gonna buy a snake, but I'd hold a snake again.
Yeah.
cool.
It's addicting.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching.
Thank
Like,
you.
subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Goodbye.